say what?
Bazam.
Yo, what's happening, man? Y'all already know, y'all just see me and the guys ain't with me. This exclusive. She might not think it's exclusive, but this exclusive. Goddamn, hey, like I always say, man, it ain't all about Jackson, man. We reach out to everybody around Mississippi or in other states, but man, today we got one of the flyest coaches in Mississippi, man. And she a female, one of the flyest. One of the flyest. I'm gonna keep on saying it because she fly as hell. If y'all can see what she got on right now from head to toe, man, she killed it today, man. But for real, I'm gonna let you pop your shit, man. Pop your shit.
Hey y'all, my name Taylor. I really, I'm a little, I ain't gonna say I'm nervous, but this is my first time, Squirrel, he famous and stuff. So, I'm glad to be here though. Thank you for having me.
I really, man. Go on, you know what I'm saying? Let the folks know who you are and all that, you know what I'm saying? Cause I keep letting them know you the flyest coach in Mississippi.
I ain't gonna say the flies, we
the flies. I ain't seen nobody do it like you.
1-2, but I'm from I'm Taylor. I'm from Lawrence County. I coach at Lawrence County High. I coach the girls and the boys, so I'm the assistant for both, and that's just what I do.
Already. But let's get into it, man. Like, since you got into it, you from Lawrence County, man. Like, ain't too many people talk about Lawrence County, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we talk about everything. We probably talk about Prentice, you know what I'm saying?
Not too much.
I'm just saying, not too many people talk about Lawrence County, but we finna get into it, like, man, how it feel to grow up in the country. You know what I'm saying? They say Jackson country. When we go to other states, they say we country, but man, you in the country for real. So like, you know what I'm saying? How it feel to be born from the country.
Man, we got one stoplight. We got a couple four-way stops. That's it. But it ain't nothing to do. All we do, go outside, ride four-wheelers, ride horses, play basketball.
Yeah.
It ain't much to do. Everything we got to do, we got to come to Jackson. We got to go to Hattiesburg. That's it. So, I mean, you know everybody. Everybody know you literally. When you younger, when you older, everybody know you. Everybody in your business. It's just small town, man.
Yeah. Since you said that, I done heard, I done seen on TV, done heard, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it really like that? Like, everybody know your business, man,
yes.
Since you from no small country?
If you don't want nobody to know your business, don't tell nobody.
Yeah.
Because then some type of way, somebody is going to tell somebody going to tell somebody, then everybody know.
Now the whole time know
everybody know.
Have you ever been in a situation like that before?
Not nothing just crazy, because I don't tell nobody my business.
Yeah.
So, but it can get like that, especially when you younger too. You younger when we went to school.
Yeah.
Somebody mama see you doing something, so then they done told somebody, and then your mama knows. So it's easy to
So check this out. Like, you grew up in it. I know a lot done changed though, you know what I'm saying, since a child to now. Like, what's have changed since you was a child and to now? Have it done got ghetto?
I ain't gonna say ghetto. I feel like it's still the same, you know. I will tell you though, these kids that's growing up now, they different from when we were growing up. I will say that. But I mean, nothing too much done changed. It's the same old cycle. I will say, if you're from a small town and you don't have nothing going for yourself, or you don't have a plan, it's easy to get caught in the cycle of the same. Just doing the same stuff, standing outside in the quarters or standing outside on the block, as people say. It's easy to get caught in that cycle and just keep going over and over and over again.
So check this out. So with that being said, like, I never got this. Like, why do the country people, I ain't gonna, no disrespect to the country people, why do them type of people want to be city people? You know what I'm saying?
I have no idea, because I can tell you now, I'm from the country.
Yeah.
I'm country. I don't want to be the city too much for me. Like, Jackson is cool, but like if I go to like a big city, let's say Atlanta, Houston, I'm like, I can't do this. I like being in the country. I don't know. I love the country.
Yeah.
And that's what I like. So I don't know why people want to perceive this city. I don't know. Because like I said, we got one stoplight. We ain't got no Walmart. We just got a McDonald's a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Literally. We got a Sonic, Pizza Inn, grocery store, Dollar General, and that's it. And the school, and the post office, and that's it. We ain't got nothing else. Literally.
That's real like country shit there.
That's it. We ain't got nothing else.
That's real like country shit there. But looking at you, people won't even think you from the country though. Like,
until I start talking.
Until you start. Well, we all talk country, but like from like looking at you, people won't think you from the country. So why is that?
I would just say the way I was raised, you just have a certain image about yourself.
Yeah.
Like, one thing just when we growing up that we didn't do, like, no disrespect to nobody. If you do this, that's cool. But like, We don't go outside with no pajamas on, no bunnies on our head. You know, it was just the way we were raised. You got to look presentable when you going somewhere.
Yeah.
And I just kept it, and I still do it to this day.
Already. Because right now, the way I see what I'm seeing now, you probably from the city. She lying. She might be lying, y'all. Taylor from the city, y'all.
I'm country, man. I'm from the country.
Already. But like you said, you coaching and stuff like that. But is you a teacher too?
Yeah, PE and health.
PE and health?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what's up. So
unfortunately, you got to teach. I ain't saying unfortunately, but you got to teach in order to coach, you know, like for public school. Private schools, you know, they different. And then, but when you public school, you got to teach something to be able to coach.
Oh, that's what's up. And you chose to go to school for PE and health. You didn't want to do the math, English.
Don't give me nothing serious. Do not give me nothing serious. Because they going to be teaching me soon.
Yeah.
Don't give me nothing serious.
That's what's up. So let's get it to the teacher side, man, because I see you talk about being a teacher all the time on your story, on Facebook. Like, you done went viral a couple of times just talking about being a teacher. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is it hard to be a teacher?
I ain't going to say it's hard because, I mean, you just got to discipline the kids. Because some kids just ain't got discipline at home. And whether they tell you or not, kids want discipline. They want somebody to tell them what to do, how to do it, when to do it. Some kids want that because they don't get it at home.
Yeah.
So, like, kids want to be able to get in a rhythm and be able to, you know what they doing, how to do it. Like, they just want discipline sometimes, really. And crazy as it seems, some kids just really want that. And affection, love, just show them you care for them.
Damn, that's what's up. Because these kids, like you said, these new kids different.
Man, I'm telling you, I see it every day, coaching, they different, man.
Yeah.
Different.
So let's talk about this, though. This is what you done went viral for. I think you went viral for this, like, the paying the teachers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I did make a little
every
TikTok.
year you always post like, what is it,
rough.
December?
Yeah, teachers get paid, so we get out before Christmas, of course, and we get our Christmas break. So you get paid before you get out for Christmas. You don't get paid again until the end of January. So that's like 6 weeks that you go no pay. Damn. You already get paid once a month. So then when you go from December to January, you get paid before you go to Christmas. All I can say, you have some money aside for your Christmas gifts you're going to buy because you ain't get another check for 6 weeks.
Ooh,
it's rough.
So why you take it after that? I quit teaching that certain shit like that, like not getting paid.
You really gotta like what you do to be doing this, like for real, coaching, teaching. You really gotta like what you do because it ain't about. Now I ain't gonna lie, some people out there getting paid, but you really gotta like what you're doing.
Yeah. So why you keep going though? What's keeping you going though? Because I would have been quit.
Really, my kids, like the relationship that I build with my kids and all that, they really would keep me going back. The relationship with them, how they grow, all that. Because it ain't the money. Because I probably could be doing something else, making way more money than what I'm making now. But I just can't let it go. I don't see myself doing nothing else.
Yeah.
Basketball. That's it.
Basketball.
Mm-hmm. You get attached to them kids.
Hey, shit. Because you with them most of the time.
Every day.
Every day. You know what I'm saying? You spend you spend more time with the parents than the parents. You know what I'm saying? So you probably know more about the kids than the parents.
Yeah, I do.
Have you ever had a situation like that? Like,
nah, I ain't gonna say that, but I will say that some parents, no disrespect to parents, I ain't got no kids, but some people are delusional when it comes to their kids. My kid would never do this, my kid would never do that, but they gotta understand, we see these kids with their peers every day. So how they act at home may be totally different than what you see at school.
Yeah.
You know, so I just say never say what your child won't do. Ever. And check them phones, because you'll be surprised what you see in them group messages.
Ooh.
I'm just saying. Middle school. I done seen middle school, elementary, high school.
Yeah.
Check them all the time.
Oh, that's what's up. Y'all check them kids' phones.
Check them. I'm telling y'all gonna be shocked. Y'all gonna be shocked, man.
So check this out. You coaching and stuff like that, man. So did you start out coaching middle school?
I did.
Right.
I started coaching middle school. I actually, a lot of people don't know this, but I actually started volunteering at a school in Hattiesburg called Sacred Heart. Yeah. One of my friends was the head coach, and I wasn't certified and nothing like that, and I just volunteered and kind of got my feet wet with it. And then I stopped it because she had went to another school, but then I officially got my job at New Hebron, actually the middle school that I went to and played for. Yeah. So that's where I started it on the middle school, coaching girls and boys. That's what's up.
So coaching, all right, we're going to start off the girl. Is it hard coaching them females, man? Because then in middle school, because ain't nobody know the fundamentals, bro. I know that shit hard.
I had to learn, like, we were more advanced back then, I will say.
Yeah, I say it all the time. We were way more advanced.
We started, like, which I grew up with our boy cousins, so I started playing outside on the double rim. A lot of people don't know about the double rim with the chain net.
Yep.
That's what we used to play on in the backyard, dirt, no concrete, outside. But I ain't gonna say it's hard with the girls, but you got to be more careful, I guess you could say, what you say, how you act, because they're emotional things, very emotional. And a lot of stuff girls got to deal with that boys don't have to deal with, if you know what I'm saying. So sometimes you got to think about, we got to deal with that with 12 other girls, plus the emotions they feeling that day. And it just goes in, a lot goes into coaching girls versus boys. You can holler at them, push them out. You know, you can be rough with them. You can be rough with girls too, but you got to be a little aware, I guess you could say, with the girls.
Yeah.
But I don't soften up.
You don't soften up?
No, my girls, no, absolutely not.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't like that. That I'm so rough, quote unquote, or, you know, tough. But hey, it ain't gonna hurt them. If anything, it's gonna get them ready for the real life.
Yeah.
Because the world ain't gonna be nice soon.
Hell nah, the world ain't gonna be nice at all.
I mean, it's basketball for an hour and a half. They'll be all right. I promise you, it ain't gonna hurt them.
So check this out. When you said people don't like that, so I ain't gonna say the people. Well, basically, the people is their parents.
I ain't gonna say don't like it, but I will say, like, I know that my style of coaching ain't for everybody. I'm if you ever, which I don't know if you done seen me, but you done seen clips, so you know I'm very animated on the sideline. I got a lot of energy on the sideline. I'm real rough around the edges with my girls and my boys, and I just feel like the coaches that hold up gold balls in March, they ain't being soft. The coach you just had from Kent, I bet you he ain't being soft for his boys. He ain't being soft
at all.
Okay, the girl coaches that hold up ball boomful, they ain't being soft up there. So what's the point of being soft? If anything, it's gonna make them ready for the real world.
Yeah.
And if they don't play basketball at the next level, they still good. So I mean, I don't really see like, why not be rough with them? Why not be tough with them? Show them tough love. Now, I am rough, I am tough, but I'm the same coach that's going to love them.
Yeah.
That's going to jump up and down on the sideline when they do something good. So, I'm animated, I'm rough, I'm loud, but it get the job done.
Yeah.
So, I like it. And it's either you love it or you hate it. That's it.
Yep.
It's either you love it or you hate it. Opposing teams hate it. My kids, I can tell you, they love it. They know what they expect when I come in. They know. So it is what it is.
Already. So what's the difference between coaching middle school and high school? It ain't no different.
It's different.
I thought you finna say it ain't no different. What?
It's different, but it ain't that much of a difference because at all levels, basketball is basketball. You might have to go back down to the fundamentals more, break it down. Like in middle school, you got to go all the way. Like they don't know nothing. Like even if they do know a little bit, you still got to break it all the way down as if they know nothing and make it like baby steps if you want something. Now high school, they done played for 2 years, so they should know a little something. You can go a little quicker, but it's still fundamentals, pivot foot, dribbling. We got people that's in high school that still can't dribble with their left hand. So, I mean, it's a difference, but it ain't that big of a difference unless they just advance. But that comes into what do they do outside of practice? Because I only got so much time with you during practice. What do you do when you're not with me?
Yeah.
So, and it also separates okay, decent, good, great. That separates all of them.
Already. So you say your style of coaching is aggressive and stuff like that?
I am very aggressive. And I know I am, and I ain't gonna say all parents, some parents just like to coddle their kids. I tell my kids up front and I tell my parents up front, I'm not gonna coddle your child. I'm not gonna treat them wrong. I'm not gonna do nothing to put them in harm's way, but I'm not gonna coddle them because why? What you coddling them for?
Yeah. And
then they gonna do nothing but hurt them. So if you don't like to be coached tough, you don't want to be held accountable, I ain't the coach for you.
So what your example of aggressive? Like what did you do?
I'm yelling.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say I'm in their face, but I am because I know, and I will say like certain kids I can coach harder than other kids because I have that relationship with them. Now I love all my kids. My kids know I do, but some people I can be harder on. And that comes with coaching. You got to know who you can be harder on, who you can't be harder on. And also that comes with your relationship with the parents. Because some parents might think, oh, you doing this to my child on purpose. And then some parents like, stay on them. And it also comes into play with how you coach certain kids.
Yeah. So is it hard being a female coach? You know what I'm saying? Like
I would say it's harder being a female coach that coaches boys sometimes because some people feel like that a female can't coach boys.
Yeah.
And they didn't say it to me, but when I was coaching middle school boys, I had a parent say that I shouldn't be coaching the boys. But I'm just as rough and tough as the men coaches. Like, basketball is, if I know what I'm doing, I know what I'm doing, female or male.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, a coach is a coach and basketball is basketball. So.
Already. So, like, so with that being said, you don't play ball. Like you said, you know what I'm saying? You know ball. You know what I'm saying? So where did you start your basketball journey?
I actually started at New Hebron.
Yeah.
That's where I started. And actually, back then, like I said, we were a little bit more advanced. We started, 4th grade playing Pee-wee.
Yeah.
4th, 5th, 6th, and then 7th and 8th grade, you got middle school and then high school, which I actually started at New Hebron since 4th grade. I moved there in 4th grade. And ever since then, I've been in Lawrence County. I played Pee-wee at New Hebron. I played middle school at New Hebron.
Yeah.
Played high school at Lawrence County. So my whole life of basketball, most of my basketball career been at Lawrence County.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, grading your basketball skills on a scale of 1 to 10, what you think you is?
I'm going to just say I get the job done. Whatever you need me to do, I get the job done, man. Because I got weaknesses, but my strong suit when I played was like anybody can ask my coaches, I'm a hustle. Ain't nobody going to out-hustle me on the floor.
Yeah.
I go dive in the stage on the bleachers for a loose ball. I go hustle down anybody to get the ball. Like, I'm a hustle no matter what, and I'm a defend.
Yeah.
And that's what kept me on the floor.
Can you scope?
Yeah, I can. I shoot you right now if you want to go do it.
Shit, I can shoot now. On God, I really shit. I really can shoot. I swear to God, I really can shoot. I ain't touched the ball in so long though, man.
Mean, it ain't letting set it up, squirrel.
Oh, we can set it up now. Hold on now. Don't call me out like that now.
We can burn the camera.
On everything. But check this out. Where does fly shit come from though? Like you be on the court, man. You be clean as hell on. Like other coaches be having on regular Nike outfits and stuff. Like man, you be clean from head to toe, matching shoes, everything, watch, everything matching. Like where you get that from?
Probably, honestly, my grandpa used to do the same thing.
He do the same thing?
He used, rest in peace to him, both of my grandpas were coaches. My daddy and my mama were both coaches.
Yeah.
But it was my daddy that was known for like the suits and
putting that shit on.
Yeah. So, it kind of, it just in me. You feel me? It's in me, not on me.
Already. So, but like, with it, I'm trying to see how I can put this, you be putting that shit on, like, do you think about like I'm finna come on, I'm finna put this shit on, I'm finna get the spotlight. Like
honestly,
you know what I'm saying? You feel good, you play good, you know, you look good, you play good, you know what I'm saying?
You feel good, you play good. I'm all for that. And I just feel like you should be able to express yourself like on the sideline, which also with my players, I feel like, and if everybody know me, I like shoes. Love shoes. I always love shoes, and I feel like you can express yourself through shoes. Like when the teams have matching shoes, and that's cool and all. But like when I did have my middle school team, I told them like, hey, you can wear whatever type of shoes you want to wear. As long as you got your uniform on, we got our socks and all that. Express yourself through your shoes. Do your thing. I don't care.
That's
you
dope.
know, that's cool. And then you got some teams that got matching shoes, but they still cold, and I'm all for that too. But like the little bland, look, I don't, and I get it, like it's team.
Everybody
Yeah,
everybody
and
wear the
that's
same
cool,
shoes and stuff.
I just like to let my kids express themselves through their shoes. That's how I am. And with me, it's just like, I always tell people, I really can't dress, but if you got some shoes, it'll bring the whole outfit out. Like, I just put simple stuff on and just find the smallest little color in the shirt and put them type of shoes on, and it just make the outfit pop.
I need to get on that type shit because right now I'm getting me a pair of white forces. We're gonna hold it down. I don't give a damn what I got on. Give me a pair of white forces.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with the white forces, man. They always gonna hit.
Yeah.
But
so check this out. You say you like shoes like right now with all these shoes out right now. Who you think got the hardest shoe out right now?
I mean, Jordan is like a
we ain't gonna even count Jordan. We don't even count like who got the hardest shoe out right now. And I'm gonna tell you, man.
I'm gonna go this mine because you can do this casual or you can hoop in.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say the AEs.
And I was just finna say that, man. And they got the hottest shoe out right now.
Because you can wear it with a fit or you can go hoop in. And I feel like you can't beat that.
You can't beat that. And
so
you got the hardest shoes out right now.
That's my peak.
Already. But like you say, let's go back to your family, man. You talk about your grandpa and so you always talk about them on social media too. Like, how's your bond with your family? Like
we pretty close. I got a good bond with my family, you know. We ain't got no issues. and they support me and everything. Like our whole family was all basketball. Just like I said, my mama, daddy was a coach. My daddy was a coach. So my whole family on both sides is like sports, football, basketball. Everybody in our family plays sports. So that what really brings us together is like sports and stuff. So that Alcornites, everybody in my family went to Alcorn, so I had to throw that out there. You know, we like the purple and gold. We like the purple and gold. But yeah, that's what really brought us all together. And like to this day, I still have people coming up to me telling me stories about my grandpas, both of them, about how they changed their life, being a positive impact and stuff like that. So if I can do that, then I know
I heard that they got gyms and stuff named after them too.
My daddy got a gym named after him in Prentice. The J. Johnson Elementary is named after him. That gym.
Man, that's what's up, man. And you be holding that over your head. You like do
I
you
love
use
it.
do you use it though?
No, I don't.
Oh.
No, I don't use it. I don't use it. But like everybody already know me because I look like my daddy a lot, and of course being in a small town, everybody know me, so they already know who I am. But nah, I don't use it. Nah.
Cause I use this shit. I'm sorry, I use this shit. Yeah, that's my dad. Y'all gonna let me do what I want. My dad and I ain't want that. My granddad and I ain't want that school. No, you gotta use that shit every now and then. You gotta use it every
I mean,
now
if
and
I
then.
feel the need to one day, then but I don't use it.
Like, do you see yourself? Do you want to have it? Put your name on the gym and stuff like that, or you really don't care for it?
I want to leave an impact like that. Like I said, I still got people coming up to me to this day telling me about my grandpas and the positive impact they had. So I want to make an impact on kids like that. So if I can touch at least one life like that, then I done did my job as a coach.
So let's get on these colleges right now, because I don't know why the hell you didn't go to Alcorn. Why you didn't go to Alcorn? Since everybody in your family Alcorn, you had to be the one that
I had to go
did.
who was paying for school.
Oh, that's what it was. Also, Alcorn didn't want to pay for nothing.
Man, I got recruited by JUCO out of high school, so I went JUCO, and then after that, I went to William Carey. So I had to go to whoever was paying.
Yeah,
get that free education, man. Free education.
That's what's up. That's what's up. But like, check this out. I see that you talk about LSU all the time. You like the women's coach over there. What's her name is?
Kim Mookie.
Man, what you like about her?
Her energy on the sideline.
It remind me of you. You know what I'm saying?
And I kind of like look at myself like that. And I see like she on a whole nother level, but like the energy and the type of energy she have on the sideline, that's how I act sometimes. Like I said, like if you don't know, that's how I'm very energetic on the sideline. And I mean, you want a coach like that though, because then if you got a coach that just sit there, just ain't doing nothing, then it's just gonna like that energy flows to the court. I tell my players all the time, the energy from the bench flows on the court to your teammates. So we need positive energy. So that flow from the coach. Your coach hype, energetic, you gonna want to do the same thing. So that's why I like them.
That's what's up, man. So you ain't never thought about just going to LSU and paying it for yourself, or paying for it by yourself, or would have taken a loan out?
No, it ain't that serious.
It ain't that serious. You just like the coach
anyway, man. But yeah, I like LSU. I've been a fan of them since I was in 7th grade. But I like them.
Already. Let's talk about this though, man. You a big fan of Chris Paul, bro. Chris Paul, man. You a big fan of Chris Paul, man. Like, quote unquote, that's your husband.
I love me some Christopher Emmanuel Paul, baby.
See that? That's her husband. So check this out. Like, how you end up being a fan of Chris Paul?
Man, when Chris Paul was playing with the Hornets, I'll never forget. My mom and daddy took me to a game. They were playing the Magic. And the crazy part about it is, at that time, I liked Dwight Howard. But Dwight Howard, when he played with the Magic, he was tough. A lot of people, so I liked him at the time. But they came to play the Hornets at the time. They were the Hornets at the time. For the people that don't know that, they were the Hornets at the time, and they came to play. We went to the game, and I seen him play, and ever since then, I fell in love because I was a point guard. It was around I think I was in 7th grade when I went to go see him play, and I was a point guard at the time. So after that, it was just a wrap. It became my favorite player when I seen him play in person.
Already, and then he signed your shoes and all. He got an autograph.
Still got that to this day, and my jersey.
You ain't gonna sell it?
Heavens no.
I sell that shit. I wait till he retire. I wait till he retire. That shit gonna be some money. You gonna sell that shit? Why? You gonna sell that shit?
I mean, money talk, but right now I ain't finna sell it. I'm gonna keep that.
Yeah. So like you say, you like shoes and stuff like that, and I be seeing on your page that you customize shoes too. Like, how did you get into that though?
I'm big on, like I said, I've always been in the shoes, and then I promise you, one day I can't even remember how long ago it was. I'm big on if I can learn how to do it myself versus paying somebody, I'm going to try to learn it. And I was already into shoes, so it was easy to sit down and pay attention and stuff like that. So I promise you, one day I was just writing stuff down, and I said, I'm going to learn how to customize shoes. So I got on YouTube and I was watching YouTube videos every day. I no lie for like 2-3 months straight, writing down what I need to buy, writing down what I need to do. Then I just started practicing, and then after that, I kept going, and I just started. People started placing orders, and it went up from there.
How bad did it get bad one time that you had too many orders before?
I done had a lot of orders before where I was backed up, but at one point I didn't work, and my job was strictly like customizing shoes, and that's all I used to do all day long. That was my job at the time. I was just customizing shoes, and that's what I was doing.
Ooh,
but now, I got to take certain orders at certain times for like basketball season and all that. Yeah. I still do it.
I seen that you had. Did you did a AKA?
How many you did? Man,
how many did you do?
Viral. I had made like no lie, probably like over 20 pair, cause they went viral.
You made over 20 pair for real?
Not at one time.
Yeah, but you was still making.
I would have to take like 5 orders at a time in order to like get them done. But when they went viral in that group, I had a lot of orders.
Oh, like was it tough on you though?
Nah, it just when I customize shoes and I got big orders like that, I just put myself on like a certain time. Like this day, I'm gonna prep it, tape it, lay the base coat down, and then on the next day I spray them, fix whatever I gotta fix, and then put the other color down. I just put myself on certain days. I gotta do certain stuff instead of doing all at one time. No, overstimulate me, so I just break it up into certain days.
You never got overwhelmed with it, like
it done been plenty of days where I was like, man, I'm done for the day. Cause sometimes just sitting there all day and people don't understand. Like when I wasn't working and I was just doing shoes, you sit at the table all day just painting. I mean, you got your TV and stuff going, but sometimes you gotta get up. And sometimes it may be a day where you done mess something up and you just gotta step away sometimes. Take a deep breath. Cause then people paying money for this, so you gotta make sure it's right. And someday you just gotta step back and be like, all right, I'm done for the day. Let me go do something else.
Have you ever got a bad client though? A client being late with a client and the client going? I ain't gonna say he going out, but he pushing it. Like you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I done had them before, and that's when I gotta understand and let people know up front. Like this is a process. I'm only one person. You not the only order that I have. Like just be patient with me. If you can't be patient with me, you just take your money back. And it done been some times where I done had somebody that place an order and they just keep doing something or keep saying they want these, and I just send them their deposit back. Cause baby, you're not about to stress me out.
You send their deposit back? Shit, you done started already. So
I know, and you know what? And I still
send half that deposit.
And I sell it to somebody else, still make my money.
That's what it is. Oh, yeah.
But I ain't gonna never be the type to take your money, and be like, you ain't gonna never be able to say, oh, Taylor took my deposit, she ain't give me my stuff back, I ain't gonna never do bad business like that. I'm gonna give you your money because I'm gonna make it back regardless, but you not about to stress me out by no order.
Yeah.
I send your money back before I do that.
So where does hustle mentality come from, though? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, and it's so crazy because I'm the only child, so all my life.
Oh, you the only child?
Oh.
I know you spoiled, so why the hell you out here hustling so hard? You be selling jerseys, everything. Like, why do you hustle so hard, though?
Man, honestly, I didn't get my first job till I was, I want to say like 22, maybe, 21. Yeah. Never had a job until then. And it's just like, once you get your own, that's it. You like having your own. But like in high school, like now, another thing with the kids, a lot of these kids got jobs and stuff now. And that's why they miss practice a lot, do this, do that. And I understand. But at the same time, I don't understand. And I know everybody ain't blessed to have parents that I had, but I still feel like these kids, they got all their life to work. They need to enjoy, like high school, basketball, prom. They got to go pay for their own prom dress and stuff because they working, And I understand everybody ain't able, but I'm blessed to have the parents I had because I ain't have to work. They said, as long as you keep your grades up, play basketball, you ain't got to worry about nothing else.
And
so
you
I
made
ain't
sure
get my
grades stayed up and played basketball.
I tell you, I ain't get my first job till like 21, 22.
So what made you want to start working? Like you said, you wanted your own, or you just like,
you
grown now, let's just try some shit.
It was that time I wanted my own. It was about that time, so I'm just like, let me just go and get a job. And then once you start saving, or you save that first 1,000 or whatever, first 500, you be like, let me keep. But it's crazy though, cause like I said, I'm the only child. So usually people who act like that is like had 9, 10 brothers and sisters, so they had to hustle to get it. So and I don't know. I can't even tell you. Just like once you have your own, you just keep hustling for more.
That's dope though, man. To be the only child and still got that hustle mentality, that's dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because you got motherfuckers gonna ride their parents till they die.
Which I know at the end of the day, if I need something, I can call my mom and daddy right now. They gonna find a way to make it happen. But once you have your own, once you out here just it's yours. You can do what you want to do with it. You ain't gotta ask nobody for nothing.
Already.
Cause I don't like asking for help. I'm gonna find a way. If I don't do nothing else, I'm gonna find a way to make some money. My friends all the time laugh and say, if Taylor don't do nothing else, she gonna find a way to make some money. So will.
Already. But Taylor, let's talk about this, man. Why you be on the big backs like that, man? Why you be on the big backs like that, man? You really be on the big backs bad, man. Like why you be on the big backs like that, man?
Man, I can't even give you no answer, bro. When I went viral that one time, I don't even know how to say the girl name, bro. Is it Sakaya or something like that? Y'all know who I'm talking about, the girl that be eating out food on TikTok.
Yeah.
And honestly, when I be posting stuff, if you know me, like in real life, you know, like I'm funny. Like I just post stuff for laughs and giggles with my friends and stuff. I ain't even expect it to go viral. I had went back. I think we actually had a game. And I was just checking my phone because it went viral like 3 days after I had posted. And I was checking my phone. And I'm like, where are these reposts coming from? It's that post about the girl. People was in the comments. 4:30 hot at me. Talking about, I don't need to be talking about who. Just because you skinny, blah, blah, blah. But the thing is, it still would have been, if she would have been skinny doing all that. Nobody want to see you eat all that food,
That shit
bro.
be looking good though, but she do get out of
Man,
razors
some
with
stuff
it.
do look good, but some stuff she runs out, bro. She runs out. But I mean, everybody was mad, but I'm like, y'all gotta understand. First of all, I was just joking, but I'm gonna sit here and argue with y'all back and forth because y'all getting me paid too, so it is what it is.
Do you let the comments get to you though? At the beginning, was the comments getting to you though?
Nah. About the post that went viral about that girl? Oh, nah, man. I was in there laughing, going back and forth. I had learned a long time ago. My first time I went viral, I can't remember about what it was, but people gonna say what they want to say, man. And either you gonna let it get under your skin or you ain't. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm confident in what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I'm confident in myself, so it don't bother me.
Yeah. Man, you better leave these big backs alone,
I know, man.
I'm
gonna stop
You
playing
might be out in public and want somebody to strike you. You don't want nobody to strike you.
Hey, they gonna be having a fish fry. That's all I can say, man. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Squirrel World TV, I cannot fight, okay? I cannot fight. I done been in a little scuff on basketball. I can't fight. I'm not finna fight you. But you better have some life insurance, all I gotta say. You better have some life insurance.
Baby said y'all gonna have to go have a fish fry. Oh God, don't play with her. Oh God, but like I see that now that you in the gym, you going hard in the gym. You don't want that big back, huh?
I don't want to, man. I don't want it. And when we get older too, though, you really gotta keep in shape for real. Cause like we don't think about it, but you can have health issues. Just cause I'm skinny don't mean I can't have none either though. But I really just wanna, when we get older, stay in the gym a little bit, do a little mile walk just to stay healthy. Cause already in black people,
obesity.
Yeah, like it's already on us anyway. So it just keep me healthy, man.
So you basically you ain't going to the gym to get your ass tight or tone up like
it come with it though. It come with it. But initially I really just went back to the gym just to stay in shape. And give me something to do in my free time instead of, just sitting down not doing nothing. I want to get back active, So
that's what's
that
up.
helped me.
So man, shout out to gym, man. You know what I'm saying? Who you working with?
Law Fitness in Hattiesburg, man. He already know who he is. Best trainer in Hattiesburg. Y'all get it, my boy. Especially my teachers. He get the teachers right for sure. He do a little deal for us too. So y'all go holler at him.
Yeah.
Law Fitness on Instagram.
Already. So, but check this out, man. Like your life, like what advice can you leave a teacher, student, a coach, a female coach at that? Like, what advice can you leave a female coach, a teacher, anything doing that want to be in the same position you in?
I will say the number one thing you gotta have tough skin. Just like the players gotta have tough skin, the coaches gotta have tough skin too. And especially like being a woman in a dominantly like male career and a black woman on top of it, you gotta be 10 times better at what you do than anybody around you. Even if you are the better person, coach, teacher, candidate, whatever the case may be. And just being real, a female and you black, you got 2 strikes against you already.
Yeah.
And you just got to be the best you can be in every aspect of their job. And another thing I will say, building relationships with your kids will take you a long way because once them kids figure out that you care for them, they'll do anything for you. And they just have the battle right there. Getting them kids to respect you. Once you get them kids to respect you, You ain't got half the battle won already.
Yeah.
But you just got to keep your head on your shoulders too, man, because it can get real frustrating because you feel like you ain't doing what you supposed to do. Because, again, when you win, everybody happy.
Happy, yeah.
Everybody happy. Parents happy, kids happy. But when you lose, it's on the coach. So, because you can lose the game, you going to go home, you going to be watching film, everybody else gone, they done forgot about it. And don't let it consume you too much. Find you a hobby outside of coaching to keep that balance in your life.
Yeah. And what's your hobby outside of coaching? The other than the gym and shoes, or they so happy?
Going to sleep, baby. Baby, I got to get my naps in, man. I go to sleep. When I ain't got nothing to do, bro, I'm going to sleep, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, for real, gym, the shoes. I do like to read a lot of coaching books. And baby, I'm going to sleep. Play the game if you play the game. Everybody don't play the game, but I play the game. So.
Yeah. Hold on, before we get out here, tell these folks your 2K name and all that, cause
man,
you be on 2K too, man.
Listen.
And she good, y'all, like real talk.
My PSN is TBRISTER T Brister 11. I don't be on there that much, but I'm gonna get back on there. So y'all, I'm a little rusty right now, so just wait a little minute.
Already, but I got one more thing to ask you before we get out, man. The Final Four done came up. Well, it's the Final Four now, ain't it? I know LSU out. LSU
I don't want
out.
to talk about it. My chest hurt, man.
Yeah, LSU out, man. Who you got? You got to pick somebody out of them 4 teams. Who you got?
I gotta pick somebody. Man.
Yeah, you
Can
got.
I just pick my
Who you think?
top
Who
two?
you? Yeah, your top 2.
South Carolina, Texas.
You got South Carolina. I got South Carolina and UConn. I think Paige is gonna go on and take it all the way.
And I can see that. I can
think
see
Paige gonna take it all the way.
But I just feel like the SEC just different when it comes to girls. Like, and the boys too this year, because usually the SEC ain't nothing,
but they deep in there this year.
They got Auburn and they got Florida for the boys. And I just feel like it's just different in the SEC, man. So I'm going Texas, South Carolina, either one of them.
I think Paige gonna take it all, man.
And she might, but I'm going SC or Texas. Man.
And for the boys, who you got? I got Auburn. I got Auburn beating Duke for it, to be honest.
I'm with Florida.
You with Florida?
I'm with Florida.
I got Auburn. I got Auburn winning the whole time.
I don't know. Houston gonna get Duke a little run for their money.
Yeah, but Houston ain't enough for Duke.
Hey, you probably right.
Duke done put out some juggernauts now.
But
you know
it gonna be tough because Houston made a statement against Tennessee in that game. So I'm like, hey, Houston,
they did run over Tennessee like that. But I think it's gonna be Auburn though.
I'm gonna have to go Florida or Texas SC for the girls, man.
Already. But appreciate you for coming chilling with Square,
hey,
man.
Thank you for having me, man.
It was long overdue, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you want to fly coach in Mississippi.
Hey, man, I'm just, a little one too, but I appreciate it for sure. I appreciate it for sure.
But before we leave, man, let everybody know your Facebook, Instagram, anything they can follow you, business, whatever you need.
Everybody follow me on Instagram, T_Brister, BRISTER 11. T_Brister 11, and on Facebook, Taylor Brister, the same thing. If you want any bees, you want some shoes done, jerseys, whatever, one-stop shop, bro. Just DM me, I got you.
Already, man. But hey, man, I'm gonna let you close it out, man. What you doing? Where we at, man?
Hey, man, we were Squirrel World TV, the best podcast in the nation.
Already. Yeah.
Say what?
Bazam.